Hi guys. This video has one of my pre-built Shopify store reviews. This was done by a Shopify expert from Fiverr for one of my old stores. The store was a smart home-based niche where I had difficulty in having sales. I wanted to have a better view of my store to be able to generate more sales. The main goal of sharing this review is to help you avoid the mistakes I have made when you start your Shopify store. For more Shopify store reviews, please subscribe.
Hi there, how are you? First of all, thank you much for trusting me to review your website. We are here today at Trensium.com. Okay, and also you purchase the review of the website and also the review of the Instagram page that we have it here. Okay, so you told me something that you are basically not getting sales, okay, which is obviously a major problem on an e-commerce. So what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to obviously focus on the website. I am also going to tell you why I think you are not selling, okay? Because to me, it looks that looks very clear, the reason why you are not selling, and we will also check together. I will just give you like some tips and some ideas for you to start also growing the Instagram page, okay? So you can like also send traffic from Instagram to the website and that kind of stuff, which is always obviously great. Okay, but first and mainly I'm going to focus mainly on the homepage. I just realized there's like, okay, yeah, this one. Okay, looks good. So this video is going to last, I don't know, like 20 minutes more or less, kind of 20, 25, 30, kind of. Okay, hopefully I don't talk too much. I usually talk too much. So let's just go straight to the point. Okay, let's just start with the website. I just realized okay, it appears a one because we have the chat with us. Because I see a one here, and that's because you are like using, what is this, like intercom, some kind of chatbot, which is always great. I like chatbots, they are useful, that's fine. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to focus is the title of the page, which is Trensium Smart Home Solutions for Everyone. Okay, looks good, I like it. You have like one Trensium at the beginning and one Trensium at the end. I would just put like one name of the brand, name of the website company, a separator, hyphen, slash, that kind of stuff, and then a short sentence that summarizes what your website is about, which is smart home solutions for everyone. That's fine. So I understand that you are that you want to create a brand, you want to create an e-commerce that is related with smart home solutions, that some kind of like tech gadgets for people's homes. Okay, because that's, you have like a lot of technology, but let's just go straight to the point. Straight to the problem. The biggest problem that you have here is that I have no idea what you are selling. That's the main problem. It's not that I don't understand what you're selling. I obviously can see the products and I understand what you sell. But the problem is that you don't have a brand. You don't have a message. You don't have, whenever someone arrives here, it's like a bunch of things that don't really make sense together. Because, for example, you are selling like some kind of air purifier, then this kind of thermometer, some stuff for the kids. I see like some babies here. Then you are selling like, I don't know, like a lot of different stuff that at first doesn't make sense together. Okay, you need to create like a website. It's fine if you want to create a website and have all the different products, but you need to explain and you need to tell the user where they are. Because the thing is, whenever I arrive to your website, to me it looks like some kind of AliExpress where you just started like throwing all the products that you found and just started selling on a website. Okay, but it's super important, and nowadays it's even more important to have a brand and to make. You need to create like a connection with the user, where the user and the audience feel safe on your website. They need to understand where they are. They need to understand that your website is a trustworthy page where they can like purchase like products that are high quality. Okay, and that's what I don't really feel. My feeling is like this is like a mix of a lot of things. Okay, so how to solve that? How to fix that problem? First of all, we need to work on the branding. Okay, when I talk about branding, the first thing is how you present the website. Okay, and right now it's like transform your home. That doesn't really say anything. I'm going to show you like some examples. For example, this is a website that I love to show always as a reference to my clients. This website is called wiglot.com. And basically this is like a plugin that you can use to translate your website to other languages. but I just want you to realize how well they explain their product and their value. I mean, like their USP, which is like their unique selling proposition, which is why people should purchase from this company. And they just explain it within this page. I mean, within the title, why it's not painting? Yeah, within the title, within the subtitle, and within the call to action plus the image, within here, within the first banner, the first look of the page, you can already understand where you are, what you can purchase, and yeah, how trustworthy they are, because they also have like some logos here, okay, which recently they just updated, just for your information. Like, I think yesterday they didn't have the United Nations, but whatever. Okay, so the thing is, title is super important, subtitle is super important, call to action is important. So if you go back to your page, for example, free shipping and free returns, you are not explaining who you are. Also, you have a slider. Let me show you. A page which is pretty funny, but which is, so should I use a carousel? No, seriously, you really shouldn't. Why not? Let me tell you. And then they just give you like a bunch of data why sliders and carousels are trash, and they just break the whole conversion ratio of the websites. Okay, so, and that's why, for example, here they don't use a slider. They just have like one static image, one static message, and one like static subtitle, because the brand needs to be able to be defined within a title and subtitle. Okay, so here what I'm thinking is you should try to find like a title here, which is like discover or latest solutions to make your home smarter. I don't know. I mean, you need to find like a title. Okay, this kind of titles that you are using here, this is the placing where you should put like, for example, transform your home. But really try to go like one step further. Don't just say transform your home, because that doesn't really mean anything. You need to go like, you need to be a little bit more specific. You need to really tell the user what is the value of your products, okay? And then you should also have a subtitle, because on the title is like, you are like more inspirational, you are like more like, for example, transform your home could be good. If then on the subtitle, you add like a subtitle with a couple sentences where basically you just say something like, discover the best smart gadgets to transform your home and make your life easier. I don't know, that kind of stuff. Okay, and then a call to action, because you need to put call to actions to help the user navigate. For example, here you have a call to action, but it doesn't really look like a call to action. Okay, this looks like a call to action. If we go to, I don't know, another website that I love to show as a reference, which is a super cool e-commerce, I recommend you going also into this one, which is called Freshly Cosmetics. It's great how they do, for example, promotions for Black Friday, Christmas, and also how they explain and how they talk about the brand, okay? Because obviously they have products, they have like cosmetic products, but they focus more on the brand values like nature, vegan friendly, natural, that kind of stuff. They focus more on that rather than showing and pushing the products. Because as you can see, they have reviews, they explain the brand, they also have products, obviously, but they don't really focus only on the products, okay? Because it's super important, as I told you before, nowadays brand is the king, okay? You need to work on the branding more than on the products. Okay, so for example, here the logo is fine, but what I would do is I would have like logo here and the menu here, because I think the things you have here, the menu. Also you have a, if I click on the logo, it takes me to the home page, and you also have a home link here. So if I were you, I would probably, for example, it makes no sense to put the about us and the contact inside the home here as a sub menu. It makes no sense. Okay, so maybe what if I were you, I would just simply remove these three, just delete these ones, and move all these here. Okay, like home tech, drones. I mean, here should be the placing of the menu with the logo here on the left. So if you do that, you are just going to gain a lot of space. Also, you have a top bar here, which is free shipping to the USA. That's fine. I like the free shipping. The free shipping bar is completely fine. Just to give you an idea of some cool top bars, this one, the one I show you, the Freshly Cosmetics, they have a super cool top bar where they have like a call to action, they have emojis, they have bold with not bold, capital with non-capital letters, and it's always a great idea, and you can like get again some inspiration from how they do it, because at the end it's all about increasing the conversion ratio, okay, increasing the clicks that your top bar gets, because, for example, yours, you don't have a link, so at the end this is just informational. The user cannot do anything with this one. Well, they can close it. Okay, and then we continue. For example, these three are fine because these are like qualities. You are like, again, filtering the user. For example, if they want like baby, home, and air quality, but you need to give some kind of context before, okay? Because if not, it doesn't make sense that you are just talking about these three categories if you didn't introduce the brand that gives you the credibility to talk about these three categories, okay? That's the thing. These three are fine. Then I'm not a huge fan of putting again the logo. I would probably find a better image, okay? This is fine. This is again branding, that's good. And then you just start talking about the products, okay? I like how you segmented with air quality and then air quality. This is okay, okay? But the thing is, I mean, this kind of segmentation is fine, but as you just realize, you have like, I don't know, like 100 products here, and that's a problem. You should not place these many products on the homepage. On the homepage, just try to be super specific. For example, what they do, they only put like 4, the best sellers. That's more than enough. And then they also have like, they give like some packages for Christmas. Full stop. They don't have more products, okay? And you are just throwing and putting here all the products. And at the end, the user, I don't know if that's your case, but for example, think about when you go to a restaurant and they give you the menu and you see like, I don't know, like 100 dishes on the menu. It's like, at least me, in my case, I'm not even sure from where to start, what to select. I always prefer when I go to a restaurant, they only have like three dishes, but they are good, you know? I know that whatever dish I plate, whatever food I choose from the menu, if there's only 3, I know that it's going to be good. But when there are like 100 different food, I'm not really sure if everything is going to be good, okay? So it's the same on a website. You have the same problem. At the end, you have like a huge menu, and people are just going to feel like overwhelmed by watching all the products, because someone that is interested in air quality, they don't give a fuck about the baby essentials. Someone that needs like a pet gadget, probably they don't need a smartwatch, okay? But you are just throwing everything at the same time. So you need to filter, you need to guide the user, and you need to make their decision easier, okay? And how to achieve that? For example, here, instead of having all the products, I would just simply have the categories. Okay? Category air quality, category, like you could have like 6 categories, you know? And if they click on the category, they already selected, like they already filter. So if I click on air quality, this page is good, I like it. Okay, it's good. I would probably, instead of having this text, I would probably, like this section, this part, I would like to make it a little bit more visual, like some kind of image, like header, that kind of stuff. But this looks good, okay? This is the kind of stuff that I was really expecting, and this is good. I like it, okay? But see, why it's better to filter? Okay, this is good because, again, this is like filtering the user. So you are doing it good at first, and then you just completely destroy it by showing all the products, okay? Then free shipping, free returns, it's fine, but don't be too pushy with the free shipping and free returns, okay? It's fine if you say it once, maybe if you have it on the footer, but don't just create like a whole banner to say free shipping, because this is not branding, okay? This means cheap. This means, for example, if you go into Apple, the website, they are not going to have a huge banner of free shipping and free returns, because they care more about the brand. So what you will probably find on the Apple website is like this kind of banner with the iPhone here, with the features like best camera in the market, you know, some kind of images with the camera, that kind of stuff, and a call to action that says purchase now, purchase the iPhone, okay? Because they focus on the brand, and you are here just focusing on an attribute that is not really going to help you in the long term, okay? And the branding does. The branding is a long-term game. Check out the smart security system. Again, it's like you have too many things, okay, on the website. See, and then you just start throwing again more products and more categories. Customer reviews are fine, I like them. And the footer looks good, to be honest. I like it. But the problem is, yes, you are not focusing on the brand, you are only focusing on putting all the products on the homepage and expecting the user to find the one that they like. And that's not how it works. The user doesn't find the product. You need to guide the user to the product they want, because you need to be able to know what they want before they know it. Okay. For example, if let's just do like a test. I go to Amazon.com. Okay. And it's like they just have like a lot of different products. Well, it's obviously Amazon, which is doesn't really is different, because obviously Amazon, the people that go into Amazon. But for example, let's go into another different one, which is Media Market. Okay. I live in Spain, Media Market. Media Market is like a company in Spain. I'm not sure if it's like worldwide, but it's like a company in Spain that to purchase like electronic gadgets. Okay, so if I arrive here, you will see that it's not like they have a lot of products obviously, but they always filter. See, like categories, TVs, mobiles. See how they do it with categories. Then, well, obviously like some kind of banner with the best offers for the best Christmas gifts. Okay. Again, Christmas offers, so it makes sense. They are always introducing the kind of products that they are showing. Okay. Then, well, a product feature, Apple Days. But at the end, I just want you to realize how they do it by filtering the user and helping with the categories. Okay. It's not that they just put all the products randomly. They always do it with a reason. Okay. And that's the case. Okay, but again, it's more important the brand than the products. Okay, because for example, how they do it is like, for example, here 3 purchase 2 and pay 2 and get 3 online exclusive. This is branding at the end, because they are rewarding the user for being online. Here, 15% off on on stuff for the kitchen. So at the end, again, okay, I just want you to realize and to like open the eyes, we can say. One sec. Okay, so that's why my main goal here on this video is just to open your eyes in order to realize what your main problem is, because the website is trustworthy at the end, because the website is perfectly built. The profile, the images, the product images are good, are super good, to be honest. They are high quality, I like them. But it's just, I feel like everything is on the same level. Okay, and it should not be. You should have like levels, like some kind of hierarchy between a title with an introduction, with a section. Okay. So for example, let's go into, I don't know, let's navigate a little bit. Air quality. Let's say we're going to purchase this one. And also, yeah, at the end, the biggest problem is that you are just, it's okay. I mean, I get the point that you are filtering with like a category and then the products, but at the end, you are just putting right to each other a humidifier next to a thermometer. Okay, and this just, it doesn't make sense, because the user feels like if they are looking for a thermometer, they just want to see the thermometer. You know, they don't really care about maybe they care about other maybe essentials, but for sure they don't care about air quality. Okay, that's what I mean. And that's why it's important to really differentiate and create those kind of sections. Okay, so for example, let's go into pet gadgets. For example, here it would be great. You need to introduce and get the user in the mood. Okay, so if they are here on the pet gadgets page, they for sure have a pet. So you should try to with an image, with some kind of visual, or always visual better than text, because people nowadays don't like to read. So my advice here would be like to create some kind of banner to get the user on the mood. Like imagine like a good looking image with a nice dog. So whenever someone arrives here, it's like, oh, nice dog. I also have a dog. So my brain is already going to connect the ideas that here you have products that are going to make the life of my dog happier. Okay. And you just achieve that within an image. Okay, only with an image you are just creating that kind of motion on the audience brain. Okay, and then if they go to the product visitors, okay. Not a huge fan of this kind of at the end this kind of FOMO. This is like FOMO. Also, you have FOMO here. Like FOMO means like fear of missing out. Okay, this is also a problem why you are not selling. Whenever someone gets to a product page, you are just freaking spamming everything. You have like a countdown, which is pretty aggressive. You also have the visitors countdown here, countdown, pop up here all the time appear. So at the end it's like as you are just spamming the user like purchase, because if you don't purchase, you are just going to miss it. And at the end, that creates anxiety on the user, okay? Because the user doesn't feel safe, doesn't feel like you love them. They just feel like you just want to rip them off, okay? And you just need to purchase them automatically. And we as people, we like to be treated and feel treated that like obviously nicely. And this is not nice, okay? This could be okay on a special promo for Black Friday on a specific product, but you should not have that on all the products, okay? Again, see? Then quantity remaining, visitors, countdown, the pop-up. Oof, you know, it's like too much. Maybe one could be okay from time to time, but four at the same time, I can tell you, it's just destroying your ratios. I like this one, by the way. Pretty cool. Because probably you are just, I don't know how you do it, Vic. Search on AliExpress. I don't know if this is like some kind of drop shipping. If you are just getting the product, yeah, you are just basically getting the products from AliExpress and getting them here, okay? Which is fine. Doesn't really look, your page doesn't really look like a normal drop shipping store. It looks better, to be honest. I don't know, the light just turned off. So the website is trustworthy, but you need to work on the branding. Okay, that's it. And that's also a kind of problem that you usually find on the dropshipping stores, where the clients like you, the people that are running the websites, they are only focused on having a lot of products. And and as I told you before, less is better. It's better if you just focus on a couple of products per category, good products that you know that they work, that are winning products, instead of just throwing a bunch of things that the user doesn't really care about, okay? And the problem with the Instagram, I'm just going to, for example, open the Instagram page of Freshly Cosmetics so we can like compare yours and theirs. Obviously, theirs is super good, obviously, because they are obviously a huge company. But I just want you to realize a couple of things. First of all, the profile image is fine. You have the logo, the name is fine. Obviously, you don't have a lot of followers, but keep grinding, okay? Yes, they will come. Problems. First of all, the bio. You need to optimize the bio, okay? You are just explaining who you are, but you should try to, again, you need to create some kind of branding, okay? You need to tell the user who you are, what are your values, how they do it. Natural, vegan, PETA certified, like Spanish, and offer with the link. What you have, you only have like one explanation. It's fine, you have emojis, I like that idea, but have like couple different sentences, like smart gadget. I don't know. The thing is, if someone reads the bio, they should be able to understand what you sell, okay? Then you only have like posts. They have like, obviously they have the highlights. The highlights are great because they are always there. So it's important for you to create good looking highlights with nice title, nice thumbnail image for the highlight, okay? Also, the images, probably you could, for sure you could improve a little bit the design, okay? Because the thing is, who do you want to be your audience on Instagram? Do you want to, why do you have an Instagram? That's the first question, okay? If you have it just to give some kind of social proof and make the user think and see that you're a trustworthy company with a social presence on Instagram, this could be fine. But again, I feel like obviously having all the products with the same style, of the same structure of images, doesn't look pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of this font that you are using. I feel like it's super bold, super big, okay? Also, the color combination is probably not the greatest. Always using blue is probably not the greatest idea. Try to combine with different images, because the thing is, here you have great images, but here they don't look that great, okay? At least to me, I don't know. This is, again, personal opinion. But if I arrive here and I see this image, it looks high quality to me. But if I go here and I see this one, it doesn't look super high quality, because the how to say, like, the color gradient that you are using, it's kind of dirty, you know, like this color is not the greatest, doesn't look clean. Also, having like, it's just the color combination, I feel. I'm not a huge fan, okay? So if I were you, I would just go into other companies, other website, other Instagram pages, and look for ideas. Okay, if you just click on this arrow, you just get like a bunch of accounts where you can probably get some ideas. Well, not this one. I don't know. Well, not this one. I mean, just going with the big pages. What kind of Instagram pages do you follow? Do you follow any brand? Why do you follow that brand? What kind of content is that brand creating for you to feel attracted and be following them? Okay. For example, here what they do is they always have like real stories with real people using the products. Because think that whenever someone is on Instagram, they don't really want to see products, they want to see people. Okay. Because on social media we are humans, and you should talk as a human and not as a company. Okay. So that's why when you see any kind of company like this one, they always try to create an environment, like an idea, that this page is not like a company, rather than this page looking like a real person Instagram account. Okay, and this is super important for you to start working on, because again, we are human, and for example, instead of using this hydroponic, imagine how cool would be if I could see like a quick reels video of this product, like growing the vegetables that they have here. That would be insanely better than just this image that at the end, I don't know how big the product is, I don't know how it works, I don't know anything, and don't expect anyone to read this information on Instagram, because no one ever is going to read this huge amount of information on Instagram. Okay, so that's it, mainly for the Instagram. Again, some ideas. What else do they have here? I mean, they have the reels. Reels are great for start getting like traffic and start reaching more people, more audience. That's always great, reels. So if you can create some videos, that would be great. I know it's difficult, okay? It's not as easy as uploading a post. So, but first I would like you to focus, okay? The first thing that you should do is you should think who your brand is. Define what are the values of your brand, why people should follow and why people should purchase on your website rather than purchasing on Amazon, okay? Because you don't have anything different. If I arrive to your page, there's nothing different than that is telling me like to purchase on this website. If I like, for example, if I'm looking for a baby thermometer, why should I purchase it from you? What makes you different? What makes you unique? Okay, that's what you should explain on this first header, okay? And not with a carousel, with a static image, with one title, with one subtitle, and with call to action, okay? As this is structured. This structure is just the best one. It works perfectly. And then just remember always to have some kind of social proof. This is a social proof section because they are just proving by being kind of social with putting logos of other companies, because you recognize the Spotify logo, you recognize the United Nations logo. So that makes you think that this company is trustworthy because they are putting logos from other companies that you know. So if you don't know this logo, but you know this one, by correlation, you are just going to trust this one kind of the same way that you are trusting this one. Okay, and that's why they are putting this logo section here. And this is called social proof. Okay, you can, if you want this kind of social proof, you can just get some, read an article and get some ideas. But that's it. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to finish the video here because we could for sure stay here forever talking about the website, about the ways of getting people here. But it's just, I feel like you have like a huge problem right now, which is you don't really have like a defined brand. So it doesn't make sense for you to start throwing and putting money on ads to send them to a page that doesn't convert, that doesn't have a good conversion ratio. So first thing you need to do is you need to optimize the website by improving the branding, by improving the different sections I was telling you, okay? So that's it. I'm going to finish the video here, 30 minutes video. I'm sorry for talking too much, but let me know if you have like any kind of question, whatever, feel free to hit me up, okay? I'm always, on Christmas days I will not be available probably, but feel free to contact me, okay? And if you need, for example, usually when with clients like the kind of business and the kind of website that you have, usually my advice is for you to do the changes and then book a second website or second marketing review, or maybe to have a video call where we can like talk to each other on a one-on-one video call to discuss some ideas, to discuss some strategies, to get people here, to discuss how to get more sales. Okay. But first, as I told you, you have great content, you have great products, you have great images, but you need to organize them a little bit better. Okay. So that's it. Thank you very much for your trust. Merry Christmas for tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. And let's just keep in touch. Okay. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye.